am the one you're looking for. The Messiah is here.
Shalom. Today's topic will be very interesting. I hope you listen very carefully and understand, because this topic will cover almost all mankind. I'm talking about Jewish to Christian to Muslim to Hindu. I've been telling and claiming that I am the one they're looking for. I am the Messiah and I am the anointed one. God have chosen me for this end time. Messiah needs to be in his place, or things will not go right. As you know, things are going uglier and uglier. I've been telling you this since last year. As you know, most of the countries right now suffering, from Middle East to all Asia. As you know, the coronavirus is spreading so fast. The wars are almost everywhere. And the things are getting worse and worse. People are suffering. The food shortage in Africa, and all these things gonna get ugly. That's what I've been telling you. There is a reason. Because you all need to put me on my place. Either you put me or he will put me on his time. But if you put me on my place, things will change. Things will change right away. I'm going to explain to you today why am I claiming you and why not anybody else is claiming. And if anybody is claiming, they would not be able to talk to you the way I'm talking to you. I am talking to you with authority because I have that authority. He has given me that power. So I'm going to tell you today, listen very carefully, understand why am I claiming, and if you understand, all Christians and Jews and the Muslim, if you understand, for Muslim, I'm Imam. For Christian, I am one of the anointed one. Out of the two anointed ones, that's what you're all looking for. And so do Jewish, Ben David, Ben Joseph. And for Hindu, don't make any difference because we believe in all God is one, but eventually they will know who I am and whose God is. So I'm going to go through the Old Testament to all the way to the New Testament to make you understand why am I saying that I'm Imam and I am one of that anointed one that you are looking for. If you go to the chapter Ezekiel, God talked to Ezekiel like Son of Man. Now in the Bible, in Torah and New Testament, there is so many times Son of God, Son of God, Son of Man. Those are the words we've been listening. The sons of God in Genesis, when they were doing wrong, God used the word sons of God. Then come to Son of Man. The Son of Man in Ezekiel, God talked to. Whenever he talked to him, he told Ezekiel as a son of man, listen and give this message to so and so, son of man. So he used the word son of man. Then the next word, the same thing, son of man, he used in the Daniel chapter. Now, if you understand between New Testament and the Old Testament, the Daniel chapter is in the middle, where God promised Daniel to show him the end time. So everything chapter 7 to 12 is, I've been telling you, is about the end of the time, where the Son of Man came to the ancient one and rest upon him. Now remember, I always tell you two things. One thing is God promised King. So King David was promised that one of his sons will be in his throne. And that son will be his son. Whose son? God's son, he said. And I will be his father. So Daniel, the second son, is the one God promised that he will have a father, which is King David, which been promised. And now the Son of Man, which is came from above, that's his father. So right now, the Son of Man rests upon King David's son. So right now, God fulfilled the promise of King David, and so do his, that Son of Man is rest upon the ancient one and do his work. So he will be his son and also the King David's son. So that's fulfill the prophecy that the son, King David's son and Son of God is rest upon him, and he's the one will do the work. So now let's go to the New Testament. In the New Testament, when Nathanael asked, when God asked him, whom do you think I am? And then Nathanael said, you, the Messiah, Son of God. That's the only time there was a word Son of God. But Jesus himself said, Son of Man, Son of Man, Son of Man. All the time in the Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and Acts, he always said, Son of Man. What do you think? The Son of Man. He always talk about the Son of Man do not have the house to live. Son of Man, if you see the Son of Man ascending where he came from. So he always used the word Son of Man. And only he is the one claim that he's the one came from above and he's the only one can go up. And he is the only one can come anytime he wants. So you see that what happened when the Jesus died and rose again and he ascended back to the Father. He is sitting right hand of the Father. So that Son of Man is the one rest upon the Son of King David. And he is the one is doing the work in this end time. So if you understand what I'm trying to tell you, that Son of Man who rests upon me is the one sitting right hand of the God. He's the one who rests upon me, and he's the one is doing the work through me to fulfill the promise of King David and to fulfill the promise what God has said. That in the end time, Daniel will see all these things. On Daniel chapter 12, 13, God promised him, as for you, go your way until the end, and you will rest. At the end of the days, you will rise again to receive your inheritance. And that's how I've been giving you a good explanations of why am I telling you who I am. I am the one you are looking for. I need to be on my throne. Temple has to be built. I was listening a couple of days ago, one of the Sanhedrin rabbi is getting interviewed, and the guy asked him about the who's the Messiah, who's the Moshiach, and his definition is the anointed by men. No, he is anointed by God first, and then it's anointed by priests, and then the people. So the thing is, I am the one is anointed one by God. The spirit of Son of Man is rest upon me. And through me, he is going to perform his job. Now, there are a lot of people predict a lot of things, but like I said, I don't do anything till I hear from my Father. I listen to him, and whenever my time will come, I will come out. But right now, it is your timing. It is on your timing I can come. And things can change very, very soon. But if you don't, then we all suffer. And things not gonna be good. So right now, what I want you to understand and figure it out, what am I telling you is right or wrong. Son of man in Ezekiel, Son of man in Daniel 7:9, 7:13. Then go to the New Testament and understand who's this Son of Man, and read, understand both of them, Torah and the Bible, New Testament. Read and understand. I see people are fighting each other. One of these Rabbi Tolia, he is constantly arguing with the Christian people. There is no need to be arguing with the Christian people. The time will come and everything will be revealed. They are expecting their Messiah. You are expecting your Messiah. Muslim is expecting their Imam. All those things will happen. All these things will happen, but one thing at a time. First come right now is the Torah, which God has given to Moses, and it's written on the Genesis chapter 49:10, the scepter will come from tribe of Judah. So that thing has to be fulfilled. The second thing is King David's son has to be fulfilled. In Isaiah chapter 53, that's what you're talking about, Virgin Mary, Lord Jesus. Yes, that also has done, but that's already done, and it will be revealed to you and whole world what was that. But at meantime, God have choose me to do the work. So one thing at a time. First you choose me, then God will open his plan, whatever he has. There are few plans. If you don't accept me, then the plan will be like what the Revelation chapter says. But if you accept me, then the Messianic age that you are expecting, the King will come, and the whole world will come over there to worship the Lord. Otherwise, the Gog and Magog, and then we've been looking at a worse thing, that the Dajjal, the Antichrist, and all those things will happen. So, again and again, I am telling you, you're not going to find any Messiah if you are looking for. Why am I making this video again and again? I'm not sure. But I feel like to make this video the last one, because I've been telling you that I am the one you are looking for. There is no other Messiah. In 6 billion people, tell me how many people are claiming they say that they are Messiah. And if they say they are Messiah, tell me, watch their video and see what they're doing. They call themselves a Jesus. I'm not calling myself a Jesus. I am son of David. And the Son of Man is rest upon me to fulfill King David and God promise to the Jewish nation that Messiah will come from the tribe of the Judah, from the King David, and he will guide all the Jewish people to come and rebuild the temple where God's glory will be show up, and the whole world will be come and worship, and all the Jewish people will come and live peacefully. This is what God's plan is. But if you do not reveal to the world me, then he will reveal. But again, it will be a different plan, because he knows how the Jewish people are, my people are, stiff-necked and stubborn. They're not going to listen. They never listened before the prophets, and they're still not going to listen. And that's why he had another plan. But if you listen this time, the whole world will know that you are right. You have a chance right now. You all have a chance. I'm talking to all the Jewish people, all the rabbis from the Sanhedrin. A lot of people talk about Satan of synagogues is there. And they probably do not want Messiah, just like the last time. But there are a lot of good people and good rabbis. They want the Messiah because God have revealed them that we are in the end time and Messiah needs to come. So I am again telling you to call me and let's finish this matter, because it's time. It's time that Messiah needs to be in his throne and start building the temple. Now, a lot of people right now trying to collect the money to rebuild the temple. You don't need the money to rebuild the temple. The day you will choose the Messiah and put in his throne, the whole world will come and drop their gold, silver, and money, whatever you need to build the temple. And that will happen because everything belongs to him. Remember, everything belongs to him and he will get back. So right now, you don't need to collect any money. Don't lie to people, okay? Do not lie to people and do not take their money. Come and call me. Thank you.